always thought love would leave loudly, with slammed doors, tearful speeches, words sharp enough to leave marks on the walls. Instead it left quietly, so quietly, I almost missed the moment. There wasn't a storm, there wasn't a final argument, just two people standing on opposite sides of a conversation that could no longer find its way home. You smiled, I smiled back, and somehow that hurt more than anger ever could, because anger still fights, silence simply walks away. People talk about broken hearts like they shatter all at once. Mine didn't, mine disappeared slowly, piece by piece, until one day I noticed the echo. And then I heard love's final footstep, the sound of something beautiful leaving the room without turning around. Not cruelly, not carelessly, just honestly. Love's final footstep, the quiet goodbye that lingers longer than any spoken words ever could. I heard it leave, and somehow part of me kept listening for it to come back. For weeks I kept expecting normal things, a message, a joke, only you would understand. Your name lighting up my screen on difficult days. The human heart is slow to update itself. It takes time for reality to catch up with routine. I still reached for stories I wanted to tell you, still save little moments for someone who no longer lived inside my tomorrows. Funny how love survives inside habits. Funny how habits survive love. I wasn't missing who you became, I was missing who we were when we still believed we had forever. Because I still hear love's final footstep in empty spaces at dinner tables, in songs that pause me unexpectedly, in celebrations that arrive one person short. Love's final footstep, not a wound, not a punishment, just the sound of a chapter closing itself while I was still reading. People wanted reasons, explanations, someone to blame. Life rarely offers such convenient endings. Sometimes love ends without villains, without betrayal, without anyone doing anything wrong. Sometimes people simply become different versions of themselves, and sometimes those versions can't find the same road anymore. The truth felt impossible the first time I touched it. Now it feels human. There was a night I stopped asking why you left, stopped replaying conversations like I could discover a hidden answer. Stop negotiating with memories, because some questions don't exist to be solved, only carried, only accepted, only loved anyway. And slowly something unexpected happened. The silence changed, but once sounded empty began sounding peaceful. The room felt larger, the air felt lighter. I laughed without immediately feeling guilty. I made plans without comparing them to the plans we lost. Healing didn't arrive like a celebration. It arrived quietly, almost shy, as if asking permission to enter. Still, I remember love's final footstep, but it sounds different now. Less like an ending, more like a farewell wave seen through a train window. Sad, beautiful, necessary, love's final footstep, the sound that taught me that ending survive without asking permission. I don't miss every part of us, only the honest parts. The ordinary mornings, the ridiculous arguments, the way we could sit together without needing words. The safety, the familiarity, the feeling that someone in the world understood my silences. Being understood is one of the hardest things to lose. Maybe that's why it takes so long to heal. But if I hear love's final footstep now, I don't chase it, I don't beg it to stay. I simply listen, because love leaving doesn't make love meaningless. A song isn't ruined because it ends. A summer isn't wasted because autumn arrives. A heart isn't foolish because it trusted someone. Love's final footstep was never proof of failure. It was proof that love had been here at all. And what a miracle that is, to have loved enough to miss something deeply, to have cared enough to carry memories gently, to have shared a piece of your life with another person. Sometimes I still think of you, probably more often than either of us would admit. I wonder if you remember the same moments I do, the same roads, the same laughter, the same ordinary days that became extraordinary later. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Either way, I hope life has been kind to you. I hope happiness found your address. And if our paths never cross again, that's okay, because some people aren't meant to stay forever. Some people are finally the feeling that someone in the world understood my silences. Being understood